Hi everybody. I'm going to attempt to do this little video. Now I'm all on my own, so I'm holding the camera and I'm going to show you how to center the heart. I did a little wall hanging with hearts on it, and I've had a couple of questions regarding how I centered my heart. So I guess out of boredom this morning, and there's no one around here to amuse me, I decided that I'd try to videotape this, and let's keep our fingers crossed that I'm able to do it. Now, we have the little heart. Now, this is tricky trying to hold the camera here and do this. We have these little tiny hearts that I made that were part of the kit for the little heart wall hanging. And they're pre-fused, so I've peeled the paper off of it before I start because I only have one hand here available to work with. So I have a 3-inch square, and that's what's in the kit. So how do you center this heart when you iron it on? Because it's a 4x5 wall hanging. So there's going to be 4 hearts going across and 5 squares with hearts going down. And you really do want to make sure that they're fairly centered. So this is the trick. Now I've written this in the pattern, but I'm not a professional pattern writer, so it's easier for me to visually explain it and show you. I have my square here. And what you do is you fold it in half and you crease it. And you can either crease it with your finger or you can take the iron. Okay, so I have a warm iron. I don't use those of you that know me and that come to classes know I don't like a very hot iron. It can ruin your fabric. And you could scorch it very easily with, say, a cream colored fabric. So now we've turned it and we fold it the other way. So now we've got another crease. Okay, now finger pressing is just as handy, so don't feel you have to have an iron. Sorry, the camera is shaking probably. Okay, so if you can see that now, I have creases going vertically and horizontally. Now what I want to do is I want to take my heart and I'm going to place it right here. Now, here's the trick. I want my point right there on that crease. And I want the valley of the heart right there on that crease. Okay, so I know that it's centered right to left. Now what about the top and the bottom? Well, I take my little ruler. These are handy, fabulous little rulers to have. I use them all the time. And I notice that I have 3/8 from the top to the heart, to the top of the heart. It would probably be about 1/2 inch to the top of the heart, okay? So now I'm going to go down here to the bottom, and I'm going to go to the 3/8. That's pretty close. If I were to go to the half, I'm pushing it. So I might just scrunch this up just a little bit. And probably, excuse my arm, probably will use my seam ripper, that'll help. Now let's take a look at that again. Now I'm exactly at 1/2 to the point, and oops. I've just moved it again. I'm 1/2 there. So I'm pretty happy with that now. As far as I'm concerned, that's about as centered as I'm going to get. So I've peeled the paper off, as you can see. So now I'm just going to very gently tap that down. It's important not to overfuse your applique. It gets very stiff and hard. Okay, so there we go. Now that's how you center a piece of applique, particularly these hearts, and I know a number of you have bought the kits and I really appreciate that. Thank you. So now you know how to center the hearts. Bye, see you later.